Why did Pups call himself Raging Puppies if he only is passionate? Should be passionate-ish puppy.
Passionate-ish puppy. It doesn't really have a great name.
Nah. Paul?
Yeah?
When you get a second, can you come to the second floor?
Huh? Right, just gotta get up there now. We need walkways.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and unlock those in a minute.
Nice.
I'm on the second floor.
Third floor.
I'm on the third floor.
Can you do the container lift thing?
Oh. Is it Mark 1?
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, just realised, Pups, need to change my specs page because it's now got 3090.
I can do it actually now. Hang on. No, I can't. You have to do it.
Yeah, I mean on the
Yeah.
kit website.
Oh,
Which, like a memo.
yeah, I'll remind you.
What does the spiked rebar do?
It's the ammunition for the rebar gun.
Yeah.
And it's the single shotgun that takes, I think.
It's a rubbish one, ain't it?
Yeah, for the charging guys, I think you need 3 or 4 shots. Well, by the time you've done that, he's probably killed you.
Speak for yourself.
Whereas 2 hits with the basher and he's done.
You have to know where to shoot him.
Hmm.
Where's the ticket redemption place? Is it we got near the hub anymore?
One over by the where
Factory.
the awesome sink is here, near the concrete and the copper. There's a awesome sink and a shop next to it.
Right.
Right, so we've got the declock right because it's finally starting to creep up to 100%. So it takes a while because it's obviously trying to feed like 2 lines at 60 a minute, and obviously this is demanding 90 a minute, so it's the declock isn't running right. It's like give me an intelligent splitter where I can say I want 90 a minute this way and 30 a minute that way.
Well, that would be nice.
Stairs and walkways. Do we want ladder or not?
You don't need stairs
Why not?
because the stairs
Thanks for
like are
keeping me
weird and they
entertained
take
during
a part
long
of the
hours in
foundation
work and
piece that
assignments in
looks
on.
isolation. P.S.
Sorry.
Don't tell my boss I spend all my time here.
TK, I'm happy to entertain you while you're locked up there. Hope the assignments go well. I won't tell you, boss, if you don't. Sorry, Sammy, I was having a donation message read out.
Yeah, no,
Same
sorry,
time
I didn't see it in chat, and by the time I, streamed to live, the stairs are like 3.5 foundation pieces, so they look awful on a foundation pieces. Whereas the disadvantage with the walkway is there isn't like a half foundation piece for you to seal the hole up. So there's advantages to both, but there's not a perfect situation.
So, you're saying don't buy anything?
I'm saying by the walkways, you get more flexibility with the walkway than you do the stairs.
But how do we get up?
Use the walkway.
What, you can go vertical, can they?
The walkway's got a diagonal.
It doesn't show that, you see. It does.
Yeah. That's my personal opinion. At the end of the day, it's 2 tickets for the stairs. If you want to get them, get them. The factory ladder's probably more appropriate because at least you can go up in a vertical very, very quickly. The only disadvantage with that is if you fall off, you will die. But the stairs are meh, as far as I'm concerned. And Hound Dog clearly agrees with me because apparently they smell. Are we ready for Mark III logistics, boys?
Sure.
Oh, there's the inverted ramp pack. You can do an inverted ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Right, rip the entire
Milestone
base apart.
reached. Logistics can be
Lol.
improved with a larger storage
Well, we've now
container
got
and
larger
enhanced
storage
conveyor
containers.
belt efficiency.
A larger container.
Yep.
You hold 48 and they've got 2 in, 2 out as well.
Yep.
Oh, I remember those.
Right, now we've got some pipe on demand. I'm going to go and make some explosives.
And I'll BRB.
Yeah, don't connect that up yet, puppies, will you?
I'm not.
Because otherwise it'll mess everything up.
Don't worry. Yeah, I've not turned it on.
We still have 24 target tokens I'm going to put in the hub box.
Okay. Yeah, there is a thing where you can actually... It's a stupid thing where if you take only half the tickets out or whatever, you can leave them in the machine, then press reprint and put the tickets back in the machine if you want.
Mark III conveyor.
Yeah.
You're getting your safe driving bonus, firefighter. Firefighter, did they do a bonus for fast driving as well? Because I'd like to go for that one. Exactly. Fast driving's less time on the road. Exactly.
So what's next on the plan?
Steel.
What was the word of the day, Pups?
Steel, and the number was 3.
Bang on.
So what's next? Steel. Welcome back, Moorcroft.
I just remembered the coal and everything.
How did you know?
Because I saw your light go on.
Okay.
I saw your light go on and Pups rudely interrupted you is what happened.
Well, I don't have the overlay on, so I don't know whether he's...
I haven't got the overlay on.
He's got a second monitor.
I have a second monitor, but I've got the chat and your stream on that monitor.
I've got 3 monitors.
Let's not get into monitor envy, shall we?
Lol.
Since I've got 4 on one machine and 2 on the other,
yeah.
so...
Down now, children.
Exactly.
I can add a 4th if I'd like to, but I don't really have the room.
Let's get away from monitors.
Exactly, so...
So, where are we getting more steel from?
Well, if we go and upgrade the iron and the coal to Mark II, you can then put the entire belt to Mark II and we can double our steel. Sorry, belt to Mark III.
Paul, are you working on walkways?
I'm just redoing my tool belt right now.
Alright.
Why?
Just wondering.
Because we've now got Mark III stuff, so I want to...
Not like we can build much of it yet.
No, but you know, it's getting ready.
Alright, I'm going to make some explosives, go for a bio break, and then and then sort the coal power out.
While we're low on power.
No, it's just now that we've unlocked the Mark III, I can actually stack the pipelines, so I can make it look neater, but I'll bring the 3rd array online as well, so...
Paul, there's a hard drive in the MAM if you want to select on for the one. Or do you want me to do it?
While I'm nearby. Hard drive. Analysis complete. Pure Caterium ingot, iron wire, and fused quick wire.
So, another one that really doesn't matter to us.
2nd or 3rd.
Iron wire, we can make wire from iron ingots. Randomly. Caterium is copper and Caterium ingot into quick wire.
Yeah, considering 100% of our quick wire at the moment is going in the awesome sink, we don't need another quick wire territory. And copper wire is like, we haven't even started to optimize the copper factory yet, so all 3 recipes are irrelevant, but I would go for the one that's not the refinery.
I was going to say, we don't even have a copper factory. Yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't exactly struggled, have we? When we wanted wire, we can just go and pick it up.
So is this one moving? I'm confused. Wait, where's Paul?
I've stuck the next hard drive on and there's one more in the container.
What was that, analysing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes between, isn't it?
Bubs,
Yeah,
where's
and
these
I'm gonna
rods?
head south.
I'll come and show you.
Right, I'll BRB.
Right.
Nice. Let's go towards the factory part. You didn't just see me jump off a building, don't worry.
I saw you. noise.
Yeah, I just done that for now because I'm guessing at some point we're gonna have to expand. So I was like, if you're wondering why the belt is so backed up, it's because it was one of the new lines that we put in. That's not doing anything at the moment.
Okay. Frazzle's a top tier, Chris. I find them a little bit greasy.
I have a problem with Frazzles. Like, some packets you will get, right, and they're like, actually taste like bacon, and some of them you get and they're bland as hell.
Shake the bag.
I'm so excited we're gonna have walkways. If you want flatball, we can just build this out one and then move the ramp. Or we can get rid of the ramps inside and you can just replace them.
Well, I'm trying to work out the best way of doing this.
Yeah. Do you mean to fall off the ramp now?
Yeah.
First one! Whoa!
The problem with that is just it doesn't meet the ramp properly.
I was gonna say we can just move the thing out one.
What do you mean?
Like, just move the ramp back one. Like, have this.
Yeah, I guess, but then the other ramp won't meet with it.
That's true. We have to move the whole thing back one. Could you take that up one, like your thing, and then I'll push the ramp out and down?
What,
that
move the
makes
what way
sense.
one?
Yeah. So if I did this, and then push the ramp out, that should line up, right?
Wait, what? Yeah, but what are you going to do? Just change the whole ramp?
Yeah, I'll just move the ramp. It'll only take a second with the mod.
God, I got to repaint it all.
It's already saved, ain't it?
I still got to have to repaint it.
You've got a whole factory to repaint, and you're worried about a ramp.
Yeah. It's just more work. It's effort.
I feel like I've just walked into paradise.
Okay.
Are you in the pink bit?
No, I've headed down south, like where, by the shoreline. I've got a massive, really nice waterfall, palm trees, a really nice long sandy beach.
Oh yeah.
Coconuts. A
Be
bar.
careful, there's some big daddy blue spitters down there.
I'll kill them.
Ramp's changed.
Hmm. That is a big ramp of puppies.
What?
A slight issue here, mate.
Was it iron wire that you unlocked?
Yeah.
I can fix that. Hang on.
Yes, it was. It's like copper wire, but it's made out of iron.
No, it's just to update the spreadsheet.
Keep hearing parachutes being deployed. This is annoying.
What's up?
Just the way it works. Actually. I have a cunning plan. What I'll do is I'll move that over one.
Okay.
I think that should do it. We'll see. Although I might have to unlock doors for this to look nice. Because if we don't have
agree.
doors, then we just have to have like an entire gap there or something.
I agree. Get some doors.
Perfect.
the hole.
Boom. Didn't hear a thing. Right, need to go and unlock doors.
Okay.
Hey, Fillmore, plans to finish off Dyson? Yeah, definitely.
What's up?
The jump system. Obviously, we built a massive factory in the way now.
Yeah.
What's the SQL Industries logo? Don't think we have one.
Take the scroll outline and just put rivets in it. Done.
Lol. Yeah, like a riveted squirrel with a metal nut in its mouth or something.
Yeah. I mean, I know you'd lose some detail, but if you had like individual plates that were riveted together to make the logo up, that'd work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would work nicely.
Have you ever seen the big boy? I don't know what they're called. The ones that lunge at you but got tusks. Have you ever seen them
Yeah.
yeet the small guys out of the way?
Yeah, to get to you, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know if that's in their coding to do that.
Yeah, it's a weird. Also, what's this SAM ore for?
Nothing. WIP.
Work in progress.
Seems to be a lot of that lying around.
You found the SAM node, didn't you?
I know where there is an actual node, but I found there's just some ore laying around.
On one of the clusters on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, and I don't believe that you can put it in the awesome sync. I think it just blocks the input up.
Fair.
I think. Because it's like an organic. You can tell that you're getting on to further development in the factory because you're more worried about what the aesthetics look like than getting it functional.
Well, I'm worrying about functional, like staircases, so we can get up and down this thing. I'm not painting, that would be aesthetics.
I can paint.
Professor Periwinkles, thank you for half a year. So Ropey, thank you for 19. Enjoying the content while sat here eating a toad in the hole bigger than my plate.
Oh,
You just got a really small plate.
yeah, instead of a dinner plate, it was like the side plate that he picked up.
Is it a pup-sized plate?
Yep.
Clearly, you've never met me and seen how much I eat when I want food.
How much
Oh
what?
boy, blue boy. Found the big daddy.
Yep.
How much?
Got
food
one, a
do I
big
eat?
chargy and a big daddy. Big.
Like, you should know better than anyone, Paul. Like, sometimes I don't fancy food and I won't eat, and sometimes I want food and I eat quite a bit.
I don't know. I've only ever seen you eat small amounts of food.
So another floor to this factory to go on, yeah. Because he wants to paint it?
What's that?
Someone said, why is he painting that?
You
I
didn't see a
him.
difference? You
I
kidding
can see
me?
a difference.
There's a huge difference. Hang on.
You can right click it, can't you, to take the paint away? Is that right?
That's what it looks like by default, with these like orange bits all over it. Like the entire railing is orange. Now it's like a same color as that wall. If you're being super pedantic, you could paint that bit the same dark blue,
That's something you would do.
like that. And then you just... There you go.
Told you.
Now it looks mint. Look at that.
Yeah, I think Scroll OCD could be an emote, actually.
See, though, he leave pups to finish this off. What does he do? I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out. It's all good.
No, well, I didn't think you'd want 99% of the ramp hidden.
You should know by now, Pups, you don't think. You're not paid to think.
Actually, I'm going to have to repaint all this because Pups has messed it up.
Oh, what showing? And I didn't mess it up. I moved it to help the flow of your ramps, Paul. Yeah, there is drivable vehicles in this game. They just don't work very well in MP.
Okay, that stairwell's up. At least you can get up and down from one side of it.
Can you put one on this side as well, Paul?
Which side?
You know the side where the other ramp is? The north side. But there's two ramps that go into that factory now.
Yeah. Are we around here that often, though?
We're gonna have to be when we start, because there's iron and everything that direction.
Maybe you can finish your ramp off. Wait, what
No.
is that bit sticking out?
What bit?
That's a Pups bit.
That's not a pups bit.
I've gone to Mark 3 to the entrance of the cave, e.g. the foundry end. So from the foundry to the entrance of the cave, that's now all Mark 3 belt. The
Okay.
bit in the cave still needs, the bit in the cave and to the factory still needs change into Mark 3.
I'm gonna need to move the ramp, ain't I?
Is that what we did on the other one? Just had one sticking out.
Yeah. And then just ramp down from there. I'm not connecting these, Sammy, don't worry.
No, it's okay, mate. I'm just trying to decide as to whether power is more important or whether...
We running low on power.
Well, in theory, we're generating 1.2 gig and we're using 800, so it's not critical. In theory, if I try and bump the steel up, by the time I bump the steel up, it will probably need looking at, but I don't know whether time-wise that'll be about right, I'd have thought. So I just want to redo the pipe work for the coal gens because they're not as neat as they can be.
What do you mean, Jens?
Can I give you some... Did you pick up that reinforced plate, Pups?
I did, yeah. Do you want some?
No, do you want some back? Again?
Sure. Whereabouts are you? I'll run over to you.
I'm on 2 at the moment, now on 3. In steel.
Yeah, I'm coming up. Hang on.
If I stay on 2.
Oh, I'm here. Hello. I think.
Oh, I see what you mean, Jens.
Obviously, don't panic, the steel beam is being put to use. Don't forget there's the bigger containers now, Pups, as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort it out, so when we are ready to expand it, we'll all go into the containers. So that's what I'm doing. That's why you saw me building another 2, just so I knew where to run everything.
Hmm. We're not building modular frames at the moment, are we?
No, that's...
But it's on the sheet.
Do you know what they take?
It's iron plate and screws?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think we have a surplus of iron plate.
Isn't it? I think it's reinforced iron plate.
Reinforced iron plate and screws, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like two and a half reinforced and like 25 or something.
Screws. It's a hell of a ratio, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we got the floor. We got the next floor. It's just got to be made. I'll try and sort it out.
This is one ugly big spider.
Is it black and yellow?
Well, I think I don't know if there's bigger ones, but this one's kind of my size.
If it's black and yellow and farts at you, it's the biggest one.
Oh, this might not be the biggest one then, because this one's got black feet, but the body's like flesh coloured, like burnt flesh coloured.
No, I think that's like
Something's not
one
right.
down from the top. I can't ever remember which one's which.
Yeah, I don't think this one's the largest one.
Messed up somewhere.
Who built these steel foundries so far away?
What? Something weird going on here. Oh, maybe I just punched in on the wrong floor. From, how long does it take to go from experimental to the normal branch?
Oh, modular frames are reinforced plate and rods.
Okay.
That would make more sense. Because I was thinking, like, it takes screws already to make the reinforced plate. Why would you just be adding more screws to that?
Are they going to become like something important that we need a lot
Rods?
of? No, modular frames.
Yes. I think they're part of the smart plating, the next tiered upgrade system. Yeah. Part of the versatile framework, you need those.
Okay.
It's possible I was thinking of the alternate recipe.
Yeah.
Is it a month or more? Blimey.
You know, all the recipes that would be really useful, but they're not going to give you those.
And that's why I'm exploring. The actually, one of the hard drive in the man might be done now.
I would have thought so.
So if anyone wants to go do that, because I'm way off somewhere.
Yeah, come on.
Ooh, casted screw. So you can turn iron ingots straight into screws.
That would be handy.
Iron ingot
That's
straight
brilliant
into screws.
one.
That's interesting. What ratio though?
5 iron ingots makes 20 screws.
What's the normal ratio? If
The
you went
standard
through,
recipe is 1 iron rod for 4 screws.
and how many rods from
What's
an
the-
ingot?
It's 1 to 1, isn't it?
Well, that
The weight
sounds
on the
like-
casted screw is a lot higher, I think, as well.
The standard recipe. No, I can't see that. I wouldn't be able to look unless somebody opened up a.
Hang on, I'm checking. I'm in the factory anyway, so.
There's Caterium wire, which is irrelevant. That's
Yeah.
turning Caterium ingots into copper wire.
One rod to 4 screws.
Yeah, and what's the ingot to rod ratio? Are you paying attention, Paul?
1 to 1, I believe.
So 1 ingot makes 1 rod, which makes 4 screws. And this ratio takes 5 ingots to make 20 screws. So you're not actually gaining anything. The only thing that you are gaining is you aren't turning them from
Rods.
ingots into rods into screws.
Yeah.
So your whole floor, where you've got screws, you could essentially lose a line of constructors, which would half the power.
Yeah, you're basically not having to do an intermediate step,
Yeah.
which is obviously a big advantage. Is that a recipe we've got?
I'm about to click confirm, yeah.
Do
That's
it.
That's going to take us... I mean, we're going to have to do some retrofitting.
Yeah, some remedial work. I mean, on a list of priorities, it ain't that high.
Yeah.
I think are you able to tab out pups or not?
Yeah.
Do you want to just put on the list to change the recipe casted screws? Because otherwise I think we'll forget.
Tequila, thank you for 75 months. It's that time of the month again. Thank you very much for 75 months. Altonor closing in on 2 years. DCS or MCS again, Tequila. Honestly, I've literally stopped in answering questions like that anymore, Tequila. Because it's just endless, mate. Like, are you going to play this again? When are you going to play that again? When are you going to play this again? Like, I play what I play. I have, like anybody, I enjoy a lot of games, and I move from one game to another as my mood, if you like, takes me. And a lot of people do that. I'm not a one-game person. So, yes, I'm likely to play those games again. When? No idea. It's 50 screws per minute versus 40 with the default recipe. So you do get more out of it, Rome.
Run the SNT command.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any train tracks on the map.
Yeah, I get that, Tequila. But what you got to understand from my perspective as well is that a lot of people like a lot of different games, and they all want me to play their favorite game. And the net result of that is that so many people come in going, when are you going to play game X, Y, Z, you know? And after a while, it's just like, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just wait and see.
It's the most honest answer you can give at this time.
Are you still upgrading the steel lines?
How do you mean?
I think you was upgrading it to Mark III.
Yeah, I was trying to upgrade the conveyor belt line, but what I'm doing at the moment is just building out the actual foundry line.
Okay.
Oh, that's ground. The ground is so annoying.
I was just going to say that I'm in between jobs on the factory at the moment, so once it goes to the factory, I can carry on.
You can run me down some iron rods if you like.
Yeah. I think we've got a whole container.
Yeah, I only need like 100. I did a pull and came down here with nothing.
No worries. Give me a second. I just need to go and drop off all this reinforced iron I got in my inventory.
You know that phrase, in between jobs, is that a phrase that means I've got nothing to do?
Yeah,
No,
I think
as
so.
in I'm in between jobs.
Can you throw another hard drive out of the hub in the MAM as well?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
I need to remember that line.
No, as in like Paul, I was working on the steel factory, but I can't do anything else there yet until we speed up what's coming into the steel factory. So now I'm in the normal factory, building another floor to sort the modular frames out. So I'm in between jobs.
Mm-hmm.
How many rods do you need, Simon?
Just 100 stack would be good.
Okay. And I need to stick a hard drive in the man.
Yeah.
Eye is on it.
If you want to let me know when you're on the way down, I will meet you halfway, because it is a long way. And can you bring all the steel beam that's in the box as well?
Yeah, no worries.
You're going to meet him at the borderline. And is that where you're going to stay?
Is it under the boardwalk?
Oh, Chris, the fact that painting is this slow is ridiculous.
Where's the hard drive that I'm putting in?
Moorcroft will confirm. I think it's in the hub box.
Yeah, I
The
found
hard drive is literally next to the MAM in a box, a little box.
Paul, can you give our cute raging puppy a kebab?
Nope, he can't have a kebab. He's on cooldown. He's on a 7-day cooldown. He can't have one in between. It's not how it works. He's still got 48 hours to waste. Yep, every Saturday. Was that recipe a screw recipe?
Yeah.
Casted screw. It's only in the constructor. You won't see it in
Oh,
the
you
craft
don't
bench.
see it in the bench. Interesting.
Well, according to Tam, it's Saturday.
Wait, what?
What's that?
when we were swapping shifts, he thought it was Saturday.
What, he thought it was
Aren't we
Saturday?
only on Thursday at the moment?
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Also, he's still on his detox, but something fell into his basket today while he was shopping.
Oh, did it? No, he's just not going to open it, obviously.
I need to get one of those magnetic trolleys, you know.
Oh, they're expensive, those magnetic trolls, you know.
I'm on my way down to you, Simon.
Roger. Paul, if you want to do the math, we'll be producing steel, I think, if I can get it overclocked right, at 270 a minute, so it's at belt speed.
What are you saying? You want screws at 270 a minute?
No, steel. So the
Why not
steel
as an
ingots
snack
will be
before
coming
he
out of
gives
the
an
cave
bigger
at 270
kebab?
a minute. So I don't know how many constructors need to be doing whatever at whatever rate to make whatever right.
Okay, so should I redo the screw array or go over and do steel then?
The steel is probably, well, once Pups delivers me this stuff, it won't be that far away.
Okay. So
Headbutt.
was that steel? I'm not clear.
Steel, please.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
I used to be indecisive, and now I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Do you want just to take a couple of iron plates back with your Pups?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
then it'll save my inventory clogging up.
So, Kayla, you can probably get a mod for it.
And Pups, if you look, as you go in the cave entrance from this end, you'll see where the Mark III belt changes into Mark II. If you've got a spare 2 minutes and there's plenty of metal beam left, then extend it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Just change it out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to build back up. I gave everything to you.
Yes. It's this, robbing Peter, pay Paul situation that we're in at the moment to get that moving, to get this moving, to get that moving.
Right, so what is it I'm focusing on here?
So, the belt rate at the moment is 120.
Yeah.
Once the belt is upgraded end to end, it will be 270.
Yeah.
So make a production system ready to receive 270 a minute.
Okay, the one on the, third floor.
Yeah.
Just the steel bit, so the pipe and the beam needs to be
Yep.
rated for 270.
Okay.
They're being built out north as well, Paul. Just to let you know.
Where was I before Pups came down?
I don't know.
I've done the coal. I need to do the iron line.
Are the pipes been done up? Wait,
The
this
pipes are on
constructor's not even linked.
That's because it wasn't due to be turned on yet.
Okay, so the pipes are now on the 3rd floor and the beams are on the 2nd.
Yeah.
Right, so you
Confirmed.
separated it.
Yes.
Okay.
About 5 minutes after you.
Pups did that thing of moaning, ranting, then changed his mind.
is
Then
it me,
did what we
Sommy?
did, and then changed it back to what we thought we were doing to begin with.
Do you remember
Yeah.
before we left when he was having a moan about that, and then we came back and he did what we suggested initially anyway, and argued about,
basically.
and then came back, we moaned about that, so then he argued about that and then changed it again.
Oh, shit.
That's basically what's happened.
Let's not go there, people.
Like, can we just cut out all the arguing and just do it next time?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what floor you're on.
I'm just downstairs working out ratios.
Yeah, I've set another 4 up, Paul. They're not connected in yet, but that's the layout, basically, if that makes sense.
No.
Obviously, the annoying thing is that it's not going to be a double ratio. I can get, because I've got 6 foundries online, I will be filling the belt at 270 because it's...
Does anybody
6
else find it
slots
hard
of
to do
45.
maths when people are talking at you? Because I do.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just doing ratios here. Carry on talking.
Talking about maths quickly, Paul, I need your help soon.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing anything, so let's do it.
No, not in the game, but in real life.
Right, okay. Jules, thank you for 52 months.
Oh, the pen and paper has come out.
I was just making sure. What's the other one do? This factory needs a walkway as well now.
Yep.
Pretty much Navarone, yeah. But now putting in with the fractions and stuff. Okay.
Paul got me through my exam, that's all I'm going to say.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Okay, what have we got up here? We've got 2.
Did I do it wrong?
No, it's just not quite. It's fine. It's just not quite in the right place. I'm just gonna bump it over a sec
Okay.
because we need 3 of these, so I just need to align things up.
No worries.
Hey, what
You'll
could I?
probably need to move downstairs as well, though.
I do. What do you mean?
But if it's not matched up to the ratio and you need like more than 2 constructors downstairs.
No, downstairs is different again. This is just up here. Oh, have you got any cable pups?
Yeah.
Dingle?
Another one there just in case you run out.
Dingle?
No worries. And then I'm guessing we're going to merge it into one and then send it up. Or have 3, I really don't mind.
This is pipes up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So coming out, you'll only have 60, so it's a Mark 1 belt merged.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know whether you want to merge it and then send it up or just have 3 coming out and onto the belt.
Normally, I would just chuck it up to, I guess, you could just do that.
Yeah.
I have a maths question when you're ready.
A little bit off the front. You have a maths question.
When you're ready, yeah.
One sec. Like that, pups.
Okay.
Okay, that should be fine. They're not powered up yet. Do you want to? Where are you? Have you gone? Do you want to chuck
No, I'm
power on
still
them while
here.
I sort the ones downstairs out?
Yeah.
They should all be good to go once the power's up.
Nice.
These all just powered off the wall, off the ceiling, sorry.
Yeah.
How long before that stuff gets in? Something.
It will be. Well, the belt still needs upgrading from end to from the cave to the end.
Okay. Okay, it's ready. Once you
Can I
upgrade
do
the
my
whole
maths
thing.
question now?
1 second. Why are we not? Why is that belt just sat there doing that?
Because I was in the middle of connecting them up. I was laying the thing out.
Okay.
Because I didn't know whether it was set up right in the... They were ones that I made up before you was calculating the ratio.
I don't think that's going to rise that much. That's amazing. Alright, Sammy. Let's do maths.
All I want is 45 times 6 is 270, right?
45 times
6.
is 270, yes.
Yeah, okay. Can you come...
Say, there is a thing called a calculator, right?
Yeah, but by the time I've done that, I mean, admittedly this time I could have done, but by the time that's all done, I could have just asked Paul, just to double check that I'm not going mad. And could you run down to the steel, please, Paul?
Oh, the steel smelting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to bring it in?
No, I should have what you need.
Okay.